Namaskar. My name is Ashish Vidyarthi. Good to see you here, dear friend. Today, this is a question and answer session in which you have asked some questions and I will do my best to answer that question. Are you ready for that? Fantastic. Let's look at the first question. I like this one. How do I start a life after a career gap of a few years? Good question. In fact, why I like this question is that this is being asked by someone who says, I want to be back in action. All right. Now, please get this. You, in any case, have been in action. So when you have taken a gap from, within quotes, career, you have been also in action there in that other thing that you were doing when you took a break from your career. So you have been in action. Now you want to continue your action in the career field. So point number one, remind yourself that you have been in action. Don't say, I was not doing anything. Now, you have, remember, a past in this career of yours? All right. Now, please get it. That past is gone. Yeah. It may be there on paper, but actually you'll have to start afresh. So mentally be ready for that. I am a person who has taken many career breaks. And you know why I say career breaks? There was a time that I was working only in Hindi, then I started working in South, then I again started working in Hindi. So there was a break between these two careers, and which meant that whatever that I had done in the past, if I kept remembering it and I said, I was doing this, I used to do this, it would work. I discovered I had to start afresh. But remember, I had more wisdom now. I had more expanse. So therefore, this is not to show to others that I have more wisdom. Not to show to others that you have more wisdom, but now it is your ability to understand life in a more vaster way. So therefore, I promise you, as you go back into your career, I am inviting you to be more open. Because as you're more open, because you have seen life from a distance, you are now ready to learn because this career, this particular thing that you do has changed. That particular profession that you are in has changed. What the people want from that profession, from that, whatever that you are working for, that has changed. Which means you will now have to up your game. Yes, my friend, that game is very, very clear. Each time you return, remember, it's not just returning, it's a continuing journey. So you were working, then you took time off, and now you're going to work again in this particular field. But remember, that career has moved from here till here. Time has passed, period has passed, requirements have passed. The technology has changed, people's want has changed, so have you to change. And therefore, as you're stepping into this new, be completely ready. In fact, be open, be excited to learn. So, as I see it, even before you're stepping in fact, that's what you're doing right now, you are in preparation of that new, you're excited about it. All right. So, what are the ways? So, find out from people, find out with, through your professional connects, what has changed. What else can I be doing? Remember, your role has also altered. You're not just limited to the earlier roles that you were playing. There are more aspects by which you can express yourself. Remember, in our profession, we express ourselves through our work. Therefore, now as you're returning, as you're moving on, as you're returning back to this line which has gone further, now see what other aspect you would want to explore for yourself. Look around, ask people, check online, check with people, check how else you can improve yourself. What else can you apply yourself in? There are many more avenues available now than before. So don't hang on to your past specialities. They probably may not be of value now. But what will be of value to you is that, remember, During the time when you took a break, your mind was diverted. And therefore, it got rich in many more ways. You probably have dealt with some very challenging situation because of which you took that break. That challenging thing has added to your life. During this period, you went through a lot different experiences than you earlier had. Those are an addition to your life. You have aged more. Yes, you have aged more. You have gained more experience. Yes, you have gained more experience. Now, those experiences are not to solidify yourself, but to actually say that, you know what, I am experienced enough to know that I can be more open because life is continually changing. Yes, my friend, I'm inviting you as you step back into a career after the break from your career. A richer you is getting into that career, a wiser you is getting into that career. So be open and be completely okay to start from some other role. That's completely okay. All right? It's completely okay. But remember, never look down upon yourself. Never look down upon yourself. And yes, will there be comparison which will come up for you? Yes, there will be. You will suddenly feel, oh, I took a break, but others didn't take a break. Look where they have gone. The mind will play that comparison game. This mind is very, very naughty. In fact, I've done an entire video on comparison. So if you want to find out something very interesting about comparison, you can just click on this link here and it'll take you to that video purely on comparison. You'll find some interesting things in that video. But for right now, I want to tell you, allow yourself to get that the people who have been there in this thing, that's their life. They have made those choices. And I promise you, they would have had their share of challenges. And they are there. And you have had your share of challenges. And you are where you are. So have acknowledgement for what you have got. Because remember, you cannot have what you do not have. So what you have is this moment. And in this moment, you are choosing to come back to a career, rejuvenated, ready. You know what? Each time I start something new, afresh, I tell myself very clearly, Ashish, you are rejuvenated. You're ready to be in action because you took time off. You did something else. You allowed more things to come into your mind. So make a list of all the things that you gained. Yes, my friend. Now, just don't be unkind to yourself. Oh, yes, I have gained weight. I have gained that. All that also. Congratulations if you have gained weight. Congratulations if you have gained experiences which you do not like. But look at what are the additions that you have made in your life. And with those additions, you are stepping into this new role of yours. So welcome. Welcome back with a newfound energy and passion. Remember that future of yours will be yours because this is your life. And in life, there is no one correct way. So don't beat yourself saying, I should not have done this. I should have done that. Each one of us has done what we have done. If you can accept it, congratulations. I'm requesting you to accept it because you have done what you have done. I have done what I have done. She has done what she has done. They have done what they have done. When we can acknowledge what we have done, after that, we can give our best to the world. So welcome back. Welcome back into action. All right. So this is not a break. It's a continuing story of yours. So welcome back to continuing your story in your career. Cheers and love. Keep your questions coming. Would love to hear your thoughts if this added value to your life. And please keep your questions coming. You may send in your questions right here. And I would love to answer them to the best of my capabilities. If you like this video, please like it, and press the bell icon. If you really liked it, please subscribe to this channel. And if you really liked it, please share it with your friends. Who knows, it'll make a difference to others too. Alshukran Bandhu, Alshukran Zindagi. My name is Ashish. and I love to interact with you. Cheers.